What's going on, everyone? My name is Andrew, and I am back from vacation, and you know what that means. It's time for a Critic story time. Bada, Critic story time. I need to work on that. But, for the past 4 days, I was on the Carnival Freedom, traveling to Bahamas. And here is everything that I practically did. Beginning on day 1, we start off in one of the terminals to board onto the boat. And we were one of the first people to get on board because I was with family, and one of my family members actually had a membership that allowed them early access onto the boat before anyone else. So, really lucky there. And as soon as we got on board, we dropped our luggage off into our cabin, and then we explored the ship a little bit before grabbing lunch at Guy Fieri's Burger Bar. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, it was. And let me tell you guys, if you haven't had Guy's Burgers before, oh my god, Guy Fieri knows how to make burgers. Yes, they were delicious. But Guy wasn't on board, so yeah. But then the day kind of just went off regularly. We did little activities here and there. Managed to watch this whole big old show with some of the crew members, known as the Fun Crew. And oh man, it was really fun. It was just full of energy, and I know I'm energetic at times, but I never had that much energy before. But then, well, dinner came around, and if people know me personally, I tend to be a very picky eater. So when I was looking through the menu, and my mind first thought, oh boy, do I really have to pick an appetizer? I ordered the strawberry bisque, and and when they brought out that appetizer, I was just like, it was just a strawberry jello with like a sliver of mint and what looked to be like a little bit of whipped cream on top, till they poured in, like, I want to say it was like strawberry milk or something. But oh my god, it was so delicious. Like, I was glad I tried it. But my strawberry fest wasn't over, because for dessert I had like this strawberry platter with like an actual strawberry, a shortcake, and actually some strawberry cream. And oh my goodness, it was just so delicious. Kind of made me sad. I wish I couldn't try it again for the rest of the days. Reason being is because with this kind of cruise line, I think actually with most cruise lines, I don't know, their menu changes up every night. So, but for the rest of the cruise, I didn't have any other appetizers until the final night. And for the whole cruise, I mainly had the grilled chicken breasts. And oh man, it was seasoned to perfection with the chicken. They also had a lot of potatoes items there and some vegetables. But now we're going to move on quickly to day 2, because I don't think there's much to day 1 left to talk about. Because, yeah, I didn't really do all that much first day. But, yep, day 2, and, well, we arrived at Nassau. Not Nassau. The Bahama Island known as Nassau. And it was just very lovely. But before we got off the boat, I took part of a themed quiz. And let's just say I actually won and got the coveted 24 karat plastic ship on a stick. Now, I know some of you may be looking at this thing and be thinking, oh, you can probably buy this at the gift shop for probably $10. But with Carnival, this kind of thing is earned. You can't buy it. Like, I checked all the gift shops on board. Can't find a single one of these. So, yeah, pretty awesome that I actually got this. I only missed one question, which was on Elena Valmore, which I need to rewatch. And it was talking about who Elena's sister is, which, if you guys don't know, is Princess Isabella. And I do enjoy Elena Valmore from what I've been seeing, but I need to rewatch it. But yeah, I arrived in Nassau with one of my family members. I will not say who it was for protection, just in case. And one of the people we ran into actually gave me and them this nice little bracelet. But the family member had a different color one, but this one just felt way cool. And well, they were pretty cheap, only $4, and we had enough to pay them. So if they're watching, thanks so much for the bracelets. These are pretty cool, and I can't wait to wear them sometime in the road. And then after a while, we just got back onto the boat. Went to the pool for a while. Watched some comedy shows, and that was pretty much like every single night. For the whole trip, actually. It was just like, get back to the boat, hang out for a while, do a little something here and there, go eat dinner, and then, well, basically, just head out, go to sleep after the whole night's done. So, yeah. Wednesday night was different, however, because Tuesday night there was a deck party, and I did a lot of dancing. Really cramped up the leg, to be honest. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Okay, but now we're moving on to Wednesday, where we arrived at Carnival's private island known as Princess K. And unfortunately, I didn't want to go onto the island, and neither did any of my family members. But it looked so beautiful from afar, I did take some pics of it. I will actually be posting them on Twitter, so make sure you guys follow me on there. Then we got back on board and managed to enjoy a nice little piano show called 88 Keys, starring a musical pianist trying to find his muse to play piano. Or at least that's the basic gist of it, if I want to guess. It's hard for me to understand. But after that show, it was, because that was actually after dinner. Then we went to the comedy show, and then basically did whatever we want. And to be honest, guys, I forgot the name of the comedians. I think one was Manny Manalato. I feel like I mispronounced it. Good Lord. I feel bad. But then, the final day was our day out at sea. And we did a lot of things, including some fun little things here and there. There was like an 80s music video kind of show, which did a lot. And yes, there were some Michael Jacksons in there, including Smooth Criminal. My personal favorite Michael Jackson song. There was Hungry Like the Wolf. Why did I say hunting? There was some Devo in there. I mean, everybody loves a little Devo from time to time. And, well, like I said, that one was after dinner. But I forgot to mention, during the Princess K's night, I actually tried creme brulee for the first time. And it was a fancy night. And if I can be honest, I was not impressed, though. I think it was because it was like a little too sweet for my palate, maybe. I don't know. But the final night, I tried out for my appetizer these marinated chicken tenderloins with like some chili sauce packed, like some sort of sweet chili sauce. And let me just say, they were a little cold, but yet they were delicious. And once again, grilled chicken tenders for dinner. No, chicken breasts for dinner. And finally, the dessert was a baked Alaska. My first time trying it, and delicious. Then we managed to go see the that show I mentioned earlier. So the 80s Popped in a Max. And that was a lot of fun. And well, then I participated in the music trivia, which is basically where they play a few clips of songs from the 90s, and then you had to figure out the name of the song and the artist. Well, I don't remember much about them, since I had a total of 14 points in total out of a possible 40. Not even half, so... But I still had a lot of fun during the final day, because it was just truly amazing, and I would love to go on another cruise down the road if I had the money for it. Heck, I'd even try to win another one of these if I go on to another Carnival cruise. But, yeah. I am back home now, ready to relax, and thank you all for hearing my story. And, well, let's just say I did enjoy it, and I will, and hopefully down the road I get another cruise. But still then, my name is Andrew, and I'll see you guys next time.